Хотите покупать?
Magalan, home to a civilization of millions. Until the comet hit. Earthquakes shattered its cities. Firestorms swept the planet. And as Magalan fell into darkness, the survivors faced a world that was unrecognizable. Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The berserkers, the clerics, the outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. ELEX, an element unknown to Magalan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by ELEX's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, ELEX offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Albs. Seemingly unstoppable, the Albs have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain ELEX. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress ice palace, the Albs threaten the future of all the factions on Magalan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magalan.
There can be only one consequence for failure.
Dead. I better move before they come back to finish the job. And I better find a weapon. Have been here for days. The ELEX is gone from my system. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx take them? No. If Calyx had seen I was still alive, he would have finished the job. It was someone else. This is Idan, enemy territory. If Calyx returns, or if the Berserkers find me, I'll be dead for sure. Old world ruins. Maybe I could find something useful in there. Skin. I look like one of the free people. There mustn't be a scrap of ELEX left in my body.
U3, one of my crony units.
It looks like it took a lot of damage in the crash. That's unsalvageable.
I'm wondering where crony U4 is. If it's still active, then I might find it here in Idan.
Finding that drone would be helpful. That's all that's here. I'd better move on. If I want answers, I need to find him. And, for that, I'll need weapons and equipment.
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately. Follow all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
Jetpack. Finally some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy territory, and find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong? Damn. The land of the Berserkers. If they recognize me, they could finish Kellogg's job for him.
Come on, get up. If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Trust me. You need to apologize.
Prove you're not the thief, and I might trust you. Only facts matter, not words.
Trusting people quickly out here is as good a way to get killed as walking around without a decent weapon. Which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you find a safe place and new equipment, if you stop trying to attack me.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Goliath. You'll be safe there.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive. And people need a safe place to go. Well, a safer place than being out here on your own. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Between them and the Rot Wars, you won't live long. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I've found this trip, and it would save me a trip up there to check.
You can save yourself the effort. There's no one up there.
Well, you got really lucky. An Alb raider crashed a few days ago, and their scouts came through looking for it. Trust me, you don't want to run into a party of Albs. But, hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Goliath, and you can come with me if you like. Safety, security, and you can find work to earn enough to buy equipment. If you want a chance to survive, it's the best offer you'll get. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting, and hoping to stay alive. I knew it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out. I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but it gave me purpose. And what have you got to lose right now? Nothing from what I can see.
What you say is logical.
Logical, right. Does that mean you're coming? Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life, have you? Well, all that changes today. Whatever you've done before, your life can start again. A new beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for ELEX, the people of Goliath will defend you. You won't see the inside of a converter with us to protect you. Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself. To join us.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliath needs people. Warriors, cultivators, hunters, storekeepers. Whatever your skills, we can find a place for you.
And you just take people in?
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But be you cleric, outlaw, or alb, that's true everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta decide. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna stay here, or come with me?
I decided to leave.
Then you can go. You can only join one faction, but there will always be ways to explore the world. That's what I do, after all. We should get going. This is Rotboard territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up here. Follow me to Goliath, and you can earn the ELEX to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found out here a few days ago. Very jumpy. Definitely looking for something.
Where do I find him?
Huh. I don't know. He disappeared off to the northeast. I'm guessing he went back to Tavar. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by now.
I will come with you to Goliath. Lead the way.
And follow me. And if we lose each other for any reason, you'll find Goliath to the east, at the foot of the mountain. Just look for the light from our mana shrine. You can see that from a good distance away. Oh, and the name's Duras. Pleased to meet you.
Just lead the way.
Very well. And keep up. Keep your eyes open. We're entering the hunting grounds of some of the local wildlife. And neither of us want to end up as rotboar food. Go on. Let's go. Okay. Watch your step. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked.
Let's keep going.
All right. And follow me. We should get moving.
What are the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world. A reminder that the past can be left behind.
Can we find anything useful there?
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics came through this area a few days ago. A scouting party reconnoitering Goliath. Well, that was their plan. Instead, they ran into a group of rotboars. Got chased into those ruins and haven't come out.
Maybe they're alive. Haven't you checked?
Checked on the enemy? Yes, well, maybe you're right. We're all allies in the fight against the Alps. But those ruins are dangerous. The rotboars might still be there. Why haven't you joined a faction?
I have no interest. I cannot decide whether to join a faction out here. Let's go on.
Well, we have a choice to make. You're short of equipment. We could see if the clerics have left any in the ruins.
You want us to go into the ruins?
That's up to you. But there's a risk to that. So, maybe I better warn you that the creatures in there won't take prisoners. It would definitely be safer to bypass them for now. So, what do you think? Shall we risk entering the ruins?
Let's go into the...
A brave choice. Opportunities are there to be seized. Those clerics should be around here somewhere. ready to go on?
Looks like some of this is a This place will come in handy.
Let's go. We should get moving. Are you ready to go on? These ruins look like they were some sort of machine shop in the old world.
You know about the old world?
Only what I've learned on my travels.
Ruins and wreckage. The old world is irrelevant.
Irrelevant? It's where we all came from. The Berserkers want to grow the world back to what it was. The other factions pick through its bones, hoping to find it.
not good enough for that. There was something hanging there.
Here, I found these.
ELEX technology. It's forbidden to berserker. Officially, you're supposed to hand it in when you arrive in Goliath. But just don't go flashing those weapons around when we get back, okay? Some berserkers are really strict about the laws. Others... You see, we leave the albs and the clerics to rely on machines. Any damn.
Do you
All the factions come here. For intel, for resources. We all take... At least it's just raids from the clerics for now. There have been wars in the past. And it does seem like there are some clerics who want to repeat those mistakes and take us back into open warfare.
If it...
Magalan almost died when the comet hit. But the berserkers are using their magic to bring our world back to life. Just look around you. Edan is the greenest place on Magalan. They need more people. And they offer anyone who comes the same chance to start over. We should move on. One downside of all this plant life is that you can't see the rot boards coming.
Let's go on.
Right.
You say there were elves in this area. How long ago was that?
The raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well, apart from the scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all. Let's go. I'll get this one. We should get moving. Are you ready to go on? Let's go. Are you ready to go on?
We need this damn thing, but these mutants are everywhere. There! There, you hear that? They're coming from above. Hey, you idiots! Move your asses and get them!
Let's go. Are you ready to go on? I'll get this one. We should get moving. Are you ready to go on? Let's go. You should be able to make your way on alone from here. You can find supplies and get yourself back on your feet in Goliath. And then...
So I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to get a better weapon and some armor before heading into the wastelands, but that's up to you. Have a look around our community. See what we can offer you.
What happens if you find an alb here?
They try and kill us, so we kill them. Except the Separatists, a group of owls who's broken away from Zakor. Maybe they could be allies.
You think the Separatists will help you fight the elves?
Maybe these Separatists want to join the Free People. Maybe they're just But I'm sure that together, we can... But, for now, the Separatists are outnumbered. Without friends and defiant. They're already finding life is hard. That makes them jumpy, so I'd be careful around them. They're suspicious of everyone. Well, we have reached Goliath, but this is only the start of your journey. Look for me once you've settled in. You'll find me up at Warlord Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath.
What do you...
I'm looking for a guy who was supposedly seen. His name is Ray. Whiny little shitbag.
Tell me about it.
No. Doesn't matter to you.
It could be that we are looking for the same guy. Ray?
Lucky you. Let me know if you meet the little piss streak. If you see Ray anywhere, then you let me...
This area is restricted. No entry.
What is this?
This is any ELEX, any forbidden technology that comes into Goliath. Move along there. Move along.
All right, you can stop this. In the name of the Hooded Crows, and with the power invested in me by the warlords of Goliath, I hereby challenge you to state, you should know that Goliath is eternally vigilant in its search.
Duras.
Oh, you're one of Duras's hand-me-ons, are ya? You better think about reporting to Ragnar, or one of the other warlords when you get in. They'll check you're not an Alb spot. All right. You can go in, but all weapons must remain sheathed. Start anything, and a paladin will turn you to ash faster than you can... Oh, and don't steal anything, or flash... I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. Then I welcome you in the name...
Who are the Hooded Crow?
We are the warrior our warlord Ragnar, proven in battle, worthy defender of Goliath, leads us as we stand to defend our cause from all who would oppose it, from within or without. We stand as guardians for fairness and justice, equality and order.
Who's Ragnar?
How can you not have heard? Ragnar the Fierce? Ragnar, he is the highest warlord here in Goliath. Literally, he lives up there in the ruins from the old world.
Who's it?
Weren't you list? As long as Thorold. I would, but you might get...
Right.
That's... fault.
So, your leader Thorold is not in the city?
No. Master Thorold, the Pilgrim, glorious, great, and wise, has gone into retreat. There he seeks... He will return as soon as his mission is successful. Until then, he has given Warlord Ragnar command of Goliath.
Okay, I've got it. It's...
Outlaws, clerics, and now the Alps starting wars, and that's before we talk about mutants. Where have you been if you don't think there's trouble in the world? But don't worry, you'll be safe here. No Alps getting...
Is there somewhere I can stay in Goliath?
Maybe, down by the tavern or with the cultivators. Try the lower corner. There's room there for honest men. Pay your way, or work for your stay, and you'll be welcome. We are the protectors of Magaland, and we welcome all free...
So?
Can you handle a weapon?
Yes.
Then you'll find work. We're short of people since the attacks began.
This place doesn't sound too safe.
Where is? With the Albs looking to tear down... Everyone's lost people to the Alps. Workers, cultivators, warriors. They're all looking... You'll need to earn your place. But there are tasks for all hands. And the shards to pay for. What else are you going? Everyone uses ELEX as money. And don't start on with trying to barter your way with raptor shit. You'll need ELEX, or decent old world scrap if you want to make a deal.
I have to go. What are you doing here?
Hey.
What the?
Oh, for the love of her. There's no one... I need a piss, a sit down, and a different fucking view. How the flying set of syphilitic raptor bags is one man supposed to guard this area alone?
What are seed?
What are they?
What's got you so angry?
Angry? Me? I've been ordered to stand here, balls swinging in the wind, with albs crawling around in the undergrowth ever since that raider crashed out to the west. Oh yeah, why would I be upset? Because I can't think what I've done to be left here, so I can have my man-jewels gnawed off by a pack of mutant canines. It's like they want this town to be overrun.
There is a guard.
Yeah, one. Frightening individual I might be, but I'm not gonna stop a pack of rat boars or a full alb assault on my own, am I? You know rat boars will eat anything, and I mean anything. I need some damn backup. Alvar was supposed to be guarding the seedling field. But can you see him? No, because that lazy duty-skipping strip of an ass rag has disappeared. You couldn't go and find him, could you? If I'm gonna die, I might as well do it with company.
Did you?
Sure, I had a ringside seat here. Whoosh, blam, serves the bastard right. Flying around up there, raining shit on other people. Got some of his own shit back from someone, didn't he?
And did you see who shot the raider down?
No, someone went foom on the thing and down it went. Whatever happened, happened quick. Goes to show relying on technology is pure madness. Nobody would get me into one of those infernal machines at any rate. Machines are against nature. You see what comes of them when it crashes out of the sky.
Was it a berserker that shot the raider down?
No, no way. If someone from here had done that, they'd have had a parade, and they'd never have stopped talking about it. No, which does make you wonder who it could have been.
What are world hearts?
Heart and soul of the berserkers they are. Magellan's very own mother's tip. Shove one of those in the soil and just watch the land around it grow. All this here was wasteland till the milk of mana came and changed it. You feed a seedling with mana, and when it's mature, a world heart will clean out the ELEX and bring the ground to life.
ELEX poisons the ground?
ELEX poisons everything. But if we plant enough world hearts, we'll make the whole of Magellan green again. Unless those wretched albs bomb everything flat first.
What is
magic, isn't it? But you want to know how it works? You'll have to ask Caldrum or someone. I just see the result.
There's magic out there, and you dig fields.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for...
I'll find...
I was hoping you'd say... You could start by asking Drogue. He's probably on duty over at the town gate. If anyone knows where Alvar is, it's Drogue. Look. Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
about your...
What about him?
Where is he? He should be standing...
How should I know? He comes... But if you're gonna start looking, try the tavern. Ask for him, the tavern keeper.
Right.
What have we here? Welcome to the Berserkers. You want to make it all the way to the top? You must observe our sacred traditions. Most sacred of... Tell me, what brings... Oh yeah, I know that asshole almost tore down half the tavern with his friend Aragorna a few days ago. Those two drink harder than anyone I've seen drink for a long time. I haven't seen Alvar since. If you find him, you tell him not to show his...
Do you know where Alvar...
No, and I don't want to. You could ask his drinking buddy Aragorna, down at the pit. He's about the only one talking to Alvar these days. It is indeed. Tavern, home from home, resting place for the hard-working man. We offer shelter to all loyal berserkers. You want something to drink?
Tell me. Have you heard anything?
Well, it's said that they were very active a few days ago. One of them Albs, Calyx, they say, seemed to be very interested in the old observatory in the mountains up there to the west.
Calyx? Do you...
He and his troops went north. Pity. He made it out just before the force sent after him got there. Must have had a fright. There've been no more Albs seen since then.
Do you...
I don't really get any news from past the first border region up there in the highlands. There's not many berserkers prepared to venture far into the Icelands. Hardly anyone who's seen the Ice Palace has returned alive.
Do you...
Not that it's still... There were a few warriors, but we lost them in the last attack.
What?
What? You think you can't kill someone with a... You don't need ELEX weapons to survive. You ask the Alps. Their technology against our magic, and they're the ones in the...
Maybe the berserkers just...
Ha! Are you one of those people that looks at a shiny gun and thinks it's progress? ELEX rots whatever it touches. Look at the Alps. They might as well be mutants. They're unnatural.
What's...
Have a beer, and you can... Nature is magic. Real magic. Took the comet for people to... So, that's what we do here. We work with nature. Nature gives us mana, and
Idan.
Well, there you have me. I've never left Idan, but from what I've been told, the comet scorched the ground and what didn't die was poisoned by ELEX. It's only here that the world is growing again. Generations of berserkers have worked hard to make this place. And now we have the world hearts. The other lands should be welcoming us. They should be begging us to come and heal the world instead of attacking us. We're the only real free people there are. I know, we have our laws. But better that than a knife at your throat like the outlaws. Or an ELEX edition like those Alps. We're working together to make this world better. You work hard here, you're rewarded. There's no others will be so fair to you.
Give me...
What'll it be?
I'll see you later.
Are you serious?
I have to get going.
Up, you can stop there. Entry into the pit is only for authorized personnel.
I'm looking for a guard called Alvar.
Well, you won't find him here.
Alvar is needed on duty. Elderson.
Has he skipped duty? I'm afraid I haven't seen him for a few days. Last time I saw him, we had a real session. He had some really odd... I woke up next day out of the balcony of Ragnar's straw. I've no idea where Alvar went. All I know is we caused some real trouble. My wife's still not speaking to me.
Should I check the area around Ragnar's fortress then?
Sure, you can do that.
What is your crime?
What?
I am Warlord Ragnar, patron of this berserker settlement, while Master Thorold is... Anyone who commits a crime must answer to me. Emissaries from the other communities also have to speak to me first. So, are you an emissary?
I'm actually...
No. Hopefully you have good news from the other lands. Otherwise, so you had better think very carefully about your next step. Again, what?
I need...
Well, Idan has become inhospitable in the last... But this is not. Everyone who takes advantage of Goliath's protection must. So if you want to be tolerated here, you must follow. These rules are very simple. If you harm the berserker community, if you serve the community, you will I hope we understand, because if not, you will have to answer to me.
You're the...
Yes, correct. The quicker you understand, heed my advice, and you will find the berserkers to be... Is there anything else?
Think the berserkers can stop the elves from conquering?
The berserkers raised Idan from wasteland to forest. This is our home.
I heard you had taken heavy losses.
War takes its toll. The clerics fought us, the outlaws have raided, but the berserkers' roots run deep into the ground. And with magic, with self-belief and hard steel, we have returned as many dead elves to Zakor as they have. Cormag, Agram, and myself will see the berserkers stand firm. Talk to him.
How?
Oh, this isn't a war of our choosing. Then they sent a party to construct a converter in the north of Idan. You'll find the metallic ruins of it there, and the soil around that monstrosity holds the bones of the elves. Since then, they have raided, rather than trying to hold ground in Idan. But who knows where and when they will strike next? Here, or in Tavar, or Ignadon. The war has hurt them, no doubt. Even their own kind has rebelled. There's a group of elves.
Where can I...
Look for him in the warrior's quarter. Near the...
Where is the warrior?
That would be near the Mana Shrine. If you wish to find something in Goliath, take your feet out of the...
Where?
Ha! Yes?
What kind of special tasks would you have for me?
Special...
Yeah.
I have to admit...
about?
No.
You should come with me. See something more than... Ah, incomer. It would be...
Are you... It'll take time. It is a healer's duty, especially in the... And it is needed, bitterly. Which I wish I could offer aid to all those. But it seems not even our magic helps us keep up with supplies. Let me have... You don't... Here, I think...
Thank you.
We are here, besides... I don't need to hear. I get the magic the albs are...
It's more powerful than...
It's more...
That's more of... Ah, incomer. It would be good to talk.
Nothing we can do will end this war.
Someone has to do something.
I don't have the shard, so that's not gonna happen. Someone's gotta sort this shit out before we drown in it.
Hey, did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliad? Energy weapon. I'd be interested in getting a look at them, if you know. Yes, of course. Sorry. Listen, what I need is some help. Let's be straight. You recently tried...
Is that an accurate...
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. There aren't really that many. So, have you given those weapons over to the pit? I know some people who would be happy to pay for them. The berserkers don't want them. The clerics do.
Are you...
Me? No, I'm no trader. I just know some interested parties who would like to get hold of those weapons. I'm sure they would be grateful for your help. You'd be making some useful friends.
Friends? You mean you're a cleric, or you...
That sort of accusation can get someone killed, so don't go shouting that at me. I'm no use to you dead. Besides, you can do with a friend. And the shards they bring.
What?
Of course. I can offer you ELEX if you give them to me. And should you wish to... So, I'll make...
Дизлайк тебе за игнор. И отписка. Сори, микро не робит. Смайлсон. все равно. Пацан сказал, пацан сделал.
Так. Раз. А, вот сейчас слышно должно быть. Короче, микро отрубилось. Сорян за это. Всем привет еще раз. Бывает такое. Проблема. Так, тут воровать нельзя, да? Привык. Дурас.
So, you decided, well, I've been given a job by a warlord Ragnar that I think might
остаться.
Well.
Так, ладно. Я что, тебя вообще не понял, виноват? А зачем спать? Ты такие прям вопросы задаешь. Непонятно.
Tell me about his name was Aragorna. He was a war. He went.
Ладно. Это чушь, все это думаю, что я могу найти убийцу.
I brought. Asgore was killed with a sword, and there aren't too many people who use swords outside of it. But if Ragnar's right, then there must be someone who was outside the walls at the time of it. So Ragnar drew up a list of 5. No idea why these 5 exactly, but tell them you're investigating on Ragnar's orders. They'll answer your questions. Let me know. A group of people who were out there in the forest. First on the list is Baron. He's a guard. As far as I know, he doesn't have an alibi. But I think the only real reason he's on the list. Then there's Thorgal. He's in charge.
Так, ладно. Список, и о чем я должен их спрашивать? Конец. Ладно. Я поспрашиваю всех. Стражник. Так, тут я не знаю даже. Так, тут тоже воровать нельзя. Кружечка пригодится. А, еще ниже надо. Да блин, тут разобьешься. Тут разобьешься быстрее. Хотя... Ай-яй-яй-яй. Ай, тихо. Альвар. Опа. Кто-то убил электронный хлам. Туалетная бумага. Писец. А вот это жесть. Уже пошла, кстати. Это жесть, кстати, уже пошла. Что ж. Посмотрим по заданиям. Все вокруг представляет для меня опасность. Так, союзники. Так, компания приближение сепаратистов. Так, спутники. Ну что ж, давай зуб за зуб, вещество доказывает. Так. Ага. Вот это вот мы берем. И что ж, надо идти ко всем. Ага, они в разных местах все находятся. Вот это жесть. В разных местах, блин, ищи. Вот теперь их по всем окрестностям. Ты кто, дура, да? Дура, обычно страшно. Да. Толку много.
Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
Да, толку тоже. Опа. Не знаю, куда идти. Непонятное тут творится. Что это за хрень вообще? Выбирать. Хотел, тут я был, да? Где тут сторож был, блин, недавно? Трава.
Yeah, she said she saw him stealing, just there, right in front of her.
Just go and sleep on it.
Ah, really?
Oh, great. What excuse did he have?
A pretty good one. He's dead.
Excuse me, what? I asked you to bring him here.
Well, I did. He took a chem overdose.
Asshole. Couldn't even take chems right.
Do you know?
Me? I didn't even know where Alvar was. But I hope someone finds that drug stretcher raptor got. I'll have to risk it and go to Cormac myself. And hope I don't get exiled for abandoning my post while I do. Thanks for taking. Good to know some fly-bitten wanderer I've never met before cares about me more than my own superiors. And the humble thanks of the mighty warrior they left in charge of a whole sector.
Ладно, что мы поговорим, тут нельзя воровать. Сразу обидку брось так на тебя. Что ж, я не знаю, куда я приперся. Пойдем в поисках этих двух мудаков. Они, видимо, что-то далековато находятся, непонятно. Ай-яй-яй. Дальше куда-то мы уходим. Они непонятно, то ли в другом вообще. Опа, что это такое? Что за лист вообще? Кровать тут. Отчет наблюдателя. Странно. Ну ладно. Не суть. Опа, городочек какой-то тут, кстати. Охотник. Тут место интересно. Место здоровья мира. Черт, радиация. Бойтесь, крысы тупые. Так, что же делать? Надо сохраниться вообще, я думаю. Да, сохранение у нас проходит. Блин, нам вообще туда надо. Но туда мы не можем попасть, так как там радиация. Где я? Это я. А, нет, надо сделать. Подожди, чуть не понял. Вот я. Там радиация. Я не знаю, может, в обход. Нет, короче, видимо, туда еще рановато нам идти. Я так думаю. Да. Пока что, мне кажется, рановато нам туда. Уравнительная банка. Это, в принципе, я думаю, рановато. И да, закон берсерков. Жители галеты припас. Жить по закону берсерков. Каждый трактует их по-своему. Так. Чем заняться? Всегда есть чем заняться. Путь в далекие края. Узнать про своих врагов. Вот это, кстати, можно сделать. Что тут делать? Вот сюда купольный город. Вот сюда форт. И сюда хорд. 3 места. Да, ну и это типа рагнарцам дает. Аран. Это хорошо. А что еще тут есть у нас, подожди. Да. Основные задания. У нас контакт. Потом контакт. Опа, застава альбом. Тут где-то застава альбов есть. Блин, только какую пройти? Вот я наверху. А, что можно пройти? То есть это там находится, видимо, зона такая. Ой, крыски. Так. Что же тут делать? ELEX. Возьмем. Опа, где-то тут. Что за хрень? Ты меня не убьешь? Ой. Шутил? Все. Выполнил контакт. Задание контакта. Что интересно? По людям. Опа, нифига себе, то есть нам рано сюда, да. Нет, сюда рановато, мы приперлись. Лучше бы не ходили сюда. Сюда бы лучше не ходили. Зараза какие. Не, туда я не пойду. А телепортироваться, интересно, можно надо? А вернуться в Аир можно. Герон тут. У нас тут, в принципе. Если не по этим странам. О, мы готовы вернуться в лагерь, да. Вернемся в лагерь. А, вот. Ну, через телепорт, короче, самый ближайший телепорт выбрали. Интересно. И где это? Лагерь. Ну ладно. Да, блин. Да, с этими драться жестоко, с ними, блин, просто так не поделишься. С этими чуваками. Ладно, что, пойдем. В принципе, по этим чувакам сходим. Вот это, да? Вот тут чувак какой-то. О. Ой, блин, извини. Ну какого хрена ты берешь? Все. Ты вообще охреневший тварь. Охреневшая тварь. Я не хотел драться. Ну, ладно, пофиг. Ладно, пойдем попроходим тут. Я не понимаю, то ли он должен был напасть, то ли из-за того, что я его начал бить. Вообще непонятно. Так, надо немного по другому пути пойти. Да, полно. А я почему-то охранял, что ли?
Nothing to do.
What?
Who are you? What do you want? Who goes there?
Are you a guard?
Stop asking questions and answer them. Who are you?
You're lucky I'm not an enemy.
Well, you know it's not like the elves are going to attack these trees, is it? If there's one thing the elves know we got a lot of, it's trees. And it's not like these trees do much. I mean, they're not going to run away while I'm asleep, are they? Did Master Thorold send you? Is there something important? Because if not, just go, okay? When he was still the big boss up there in Goliath, he used to reprimand me quite often. I wondered if he was still keeping an eye on me. Still, whatever. I've heard he's retreated into study. Let him play with his magic. I hope it does save us. And while he's away, not much. It said that he is something huge that would change the war and all of Magellan. I think it happened. The Alps are screwed. Just like that. But nobody is really allowed to talk about it. Well, then nobody even really understands it. Meaning, if anyone, maybe he will figure out how to rob the elves of their magic. Then good, honest warriors could go back to sleeping in nice comfort.
Now there's a future that Magellan should be fighting for.
I can't tell you not anything that's not being said already. He should have kept his head down. Like ambition only gets you dead. He should have picked his spot. Why are you interested in that? Really?
Tell me what you do know.
Me? I only know what people are saying. That they thought Asgore had run away, but he hadn't. I was out here at the time.
Did anyone see you? Is there anyone who can give you that?
Hilda. She was with me all night. Her and Alba, and Dagny, and Erica, Freya, Garrett, Heggie. They're the trees over there. They're my girls. Very lonely out here. So no, I have no alibi.
Скажи правду, почему тебя это интересует?
Maybe.
Можно и что с тобой? Скажи правду, почему тебя это интересует?
Did you?
Since we were old, our parents were friends. We grew up like brothers.
Скажи правду, почему тебя это интересует?
All berserkers are. You think I could survive out here?
Asgore's body was found. Did you see it?
No. I know where he was found, and I'm glad I didn't see him. I wouldn't want. My duties keep me here most of the time, so I stay looking after my girls, the trees.
Where do you go when you...
Nearby. Not Goliad, if that's what you mean. I tend to stay out here these days.
Where nearby?
The lift into the Valley of the Damned. That's a good place to relax. There's quite the view of the valley there. It's a good place to let your worries just drift. I hope you find who did it.
Maybe you did it. You knew him.
Why would I kill him?
Why should I believe you?
Because it sounds like you're doing something about this. Like you want to find out. You should start with people who had a problem with him, not his friends.
Sorry.
Your friend asked.
Well, he was my friend. Our parents were friends. But he was sort of ambitious, and that sometimes... Yes. Listen, it doesn't matter. Just forget what I said.
Ambition can give a motive if you got in someone's way.
Well, don't look at me. I'm happy where I am. I don't give a troll's ass about promotion. Leave me alone, will you?
Хорошо. Значит, первого мы узнали. Кто первого. А второй где? Точнее, остальные. Блин, они еще за километр находятся. Короче, полазить придется. Хоть как бы сказать, ну, короче, как детектив. О, мать, за хрень. Динозавры. Черт, кто вы такие? Отвалите. Они еще и стрелами стреляются. Блин, не знаю, кто вы такие. Бой, не бой. Не пофиг. Я с вами не буду драться. Я пока не очень прокачан еще, блин, с кем-либо драться. Сейчас с вами подерешься. Ё-моё, что за монстры тут? это реальная жизнь. О, все, кажется, отвязались. Куда кейс? Так, тут, кажется, еще один находится. Да.
Hey, you, what are you doing? You're scaring away. You crash around like that, you'll scare off anything you can eat and attract everything that wants to make a meal of you.
I don't know.
That's as plain as a horny troll in your sleeping sack. You'd better learn quick if you want. You're scaring away the prey that is mine. It's hard enough bringing in the food I have to, without steal.
Ладно, ты охотник.
The forest is... Asgore? That ass? Yeah, I kept out of his... He kissed Ragnar's ass and treated everyone else like rot. Sociable just means happy to talk shit. I don't... I don't know. For a year, this is the best area for hunting. A bow? Traps? You should... I'm here to... I didn't put myself in a position... I think... What's with... If you want to...
Is that your only out?
I'm a hunter. You want to know where... Nothing wrong with... Let other people kiss ass. I want to stay... It's bad enough they... You... Apprentice... You don't... Live... What?
Так, ладно, давайте быстрее.
What do you...
Так.
Sure.
Конечно. Научит он. А, стойкость нужна тут.
About...
They've been moving around, but it looks like they're to the west.
Так, ладно, сейчас подумаю. Ты кто? Ленард.
Who are you?
I am Leonard. Berserker? At least I will be if Master Garen will...
You're learning to be a hunter.
I'm an apprentice. Do you have any... Master Garen says that life begins when the... And that's... We had... That... Yes, I wasn't going to stay there unarmed. I ran.
So, get it.
Garen... Master Garen won't let me have one. He's not taught me how to make one. I need my old one back. Make a...
Garen...
Hunter... But...
Должен больше мне. Понял. Найду твой лук, может быть. Так, тут нельзя воровать, да, как всегда. И столовый нож. Грон.
Leonard, I told the boy to make a new one. He will only become a true hunter if he learns. And this... You see, this is why I like it out. Normally, I don't have assholes interfering with my business. Leonard, if you find Leonard's bow, you give it... I've had one apprentice almost get... I don't need another amateur risking my... And that's what you'd be doing. You... I don't trust... I've had... You... I don't...
Ай, блин, зараза. Ну и хрен с тобой. Следующий находится Ирдор. Наискось, короче, так вот идти. Животные какие-то. Ладно. Не хочу я с вами драться. Что ж вы представите сам? Ай-яй-яй, вот это значит. Прям по мне. Долбанул. Зараза такая. Привет, Эрдор. Ты кто?
What are you
Что ты
doing here?
делаешь? К сердцу мира
No
не
one's
пускай чужаков.
Yeah. Normally the only people that... Which are you?
Are you responsible?
That's what you care about?
Nothing
really.
So,
probably. I haven't been anywhere else in months. I only go back for supplies or to transport seedlings.
3 months ago, around Mana's Eve.
Not at all.
Do you...
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or why ask me, right?
Did you hear anything else about Ascor?
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about this. No one? Of course.
You work here on your own?
Most of the time. That's... It didn't used to...
What?
They don't come here. They... You...
I will...
Вы берете провизию. Это, в принципе, вот эти разговоры все.
Not now.
Так, тут есть у вас земледелие. Все. А, сердцемирование. Ого. Вообще такая хрень, сердцемера. Да, прилично. Что ж, у нас двое осталось только. По заданию посмотрим. Доказательства. Забыл Таскор, пропал один. Важный лейк. Запущенное за ручек все. Был бы скоро ничего вряд ли он это сделал. Так, еще двое там остались мудаков, которые могли это сделать. Так, пока что сюда спутники. Закон берсерков. Так, всегда есть чем заняться. Нужно земледель свой родрой людей. Так, обычно из глиета. Потеря на охоте. Сейчас разберу. Вот ты. Так, где я должен его искать этот лук? Лук Ленарда. Жопинера. Хотя около них вообще-то находится. Что, 2 часа стрима, я думаю, будем заканчивать, наверное, сегодня такой маленький выпуск. Ну, конечно, продолжим. Да, прикольно так. Так, прикольно, конечно. Побегали, конечно, задания, квесты все понабрали. Так, пятерка, кстати. Ладно, что ж, будем заканчивать. Да, игра шикарная, конечно. Ну, я думаю, она надолго у нас. Я думаю, мы долго будем в нее играть. Скоро игр полно уходит. Ну ладно, я тогда с вами прощаюсь. Что, с вами был Арагорна. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, комментируйте видео, так вступайте в нашу группу ВКонтакте. Всем удачи, до скорых встреч и всем пока-пока.